Welcome aboard, everybody. Captain Shane here. Unfortunately, my co-pilot didn't show up. He said he was going to be available, but he's not. So I'm flying his first leg on my own. But if any of you guys want to try to hop on Share Flight and take this thing back to Santa Ana with me once we get to Las Vegas, you're more than welcome to do so. But I'm pilot flying for that leg because that's a really short runway. And I don't trust y'all. I'm just kidding. All right, so we're here at Burbank, and I've already got the cockpit set up. Got the flight plan loaded, the packs are on board, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to run this final cockpit preparation checklist, and we're going to press on with this flight. So before we do that, we should probably review the flight plan. So here it is. Here's your flight plan today. First leg is going to be from Burbank to Las Vegas. The takeoff weight is going to be 133,000 pounds with a cost index of 47. Total fuel on board, 12.7. Final reserve plus alternate is 5.8. We have a full crew, a full packs count 138 or 142 here. Payload weight's 34.4. All right, so we got fuel quantity is checked and set at 12.7. Flight altitude is going to be flight level 290, so we'll go 29 plus 1. FMC is checked and set. We got legs on the left, takeoff information on the right, flight directors, and auto throttle. MCP airspeed will set to V2, which is 135. Okay, heading 079. Altitude. No ATC on right now, so we're going to go ahead and set it up all the way to final cruise, which is 290. LAX departures online, but I'm pretty sure they're only handling LAX. Let's confirm that. Yep. All right, so we're going to be on Unicom for this flight. Okay, altimeters. What do we got here? Information Yankee. Altimeter 2987, wind 170 temperature 32. 2987. Set. Auto brakes. RTO. Radios. Let's go ahead and get the CTAF for Burbank. CTAF K-BUR. 118.7. Tune that now. Nav radios are set. TCAS is going to be 5161. Set. Taxi takeoff departure brief. Okay. So currently on the ground at Burbank, gate Alpha 3. What we're going to do here is we're going to push with the tail facing east. Taxi here, cross 33, continue down Charlie, and depart full length of runway 8. This is a very short runway, 5,800 feet, but the 737-700 has performance to get off of here. We'll be using basically max power for takeoff with flaps 5. After takeoff, we're going to fly the SLAP 2 departure. And how this thing works is we're going to climb right to heading 210 after departure, and then we'll expect vectors to rave. Then on track 009 to cross SLAP at or above 13,000. Then on transition to maintain flight level 230. Okay, so once we make this turn, we're going to keep it going, and then we're going to go direct rave, then direct SLAP. And the reason we have these at or above altitude restrictions is we have the San Gabriel Mountains to the north of us at Burbank. You can kind of see them out behind us, right? These mountains, we got to clear these as we're departing here. So that's why we need to be at or above 7 and 13,000 respectively at these fixes. And the same thing for YAP, at or above 15. We have at or below 190, at or above 200 here. And that's to deconflict with other traffic in Southern California coming in and out. And then we'll talk about the arrival in Las Vegas after that. This is a really short flight. We should be in the air 45 minutes at the most. Okay. APU. We're going to start that now. And while the APU is starting, I'm going to go ahead and get my desk set up, and we're going to get ready to fly. All right, crew. Let me get this ready to go. Get the tug moving too while we're setting up. Clear to connect. All right, crew. Desk set up. Let's press. All right, lower MFD is set to engine. Doors and windows are closed. Yaw dampers on. Electric hydraulic pumps on. Fuel pumps. Parking brake is set. APU gens 1, 2. Wool chocks and age. Removed. Beacon light. Engine bleeds off. APU bleeds on. Engine start. Ignition left. ACARS. Is recording. Push start. Right about there. That'll do it. All right, crew. I think we're ready. Parking brake released. All right, man. Hold on real quick. I don't think we're getting any desktop audio here on the stream. Check that out. Is that better? Oh, there we go. You guys should be hearing stuff now. Okay, starting engine 2. Hey, rotation.
Approaching 2-6.
I think we got it fixed now. Thanks for letting me know, man. Alright. Oil pressure's on the rise, fuel on. Oil pressure lights out. Alright, good start on 2, starting 1. I do not, King. I do not. Rotation in 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Oil pressure's good. Fuel on. Fuel flow. HET. booster lights out. Good start on engine number 1. At the takeoff checklists. Okay, flaps up takeoff, flaps 5.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
5.75.
Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Hi man, see ya. Takeoff data. B1 127, rotating 129, B21 35. Takeoff thrust setting 94.6 at 1. Transponder TARA. Do my flight controls check real quick. Ailerons left, ailerons right. Elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Hey, so King Ducks, as you can see, this is my default view, and my yoke is not in the way. Alright, no update to the taxi, take out departure brief. Burbank traffic, good afternoon, Southwest 1517, taxi to runway 08 via Charlie. Hi crew, let's go. And those were steering, brakes, and flight controls are checked. Ooh, that's close.
Approaching runways.
Which one? Okay. I'll start running this before takeoff checklist. VNAV. Heading select. I got a honeycomb alpha and a honeycomb bravo. That's my setup. You should be able to see it in the webcam there. Alright, stereo lights, get those on. Radar. Engine start. Alright, so this is going to be a very short field takeoff here. Alright, TCAS is clear. Arrival lens clear. Burbank traffic southwest 1517 departing runway 08, slap 2 departure.
Approaching 8.
Alright, this will be a static takeoff, max power, or near it. So I'm gonna hold on to the brakes until we get the engines just about run up to full power. I'm gonna need all of it.
On runway 8.
Alright, crew, hold on tight. This should be a fun one. There's the clock. Let's run them up. Okay, hold the brakes. And set takeoff thrust now. Toga. Brakes released. And 1 toga. Thus set. This means alive. Auto hold.
V1.
How's the rate? You're up. Speed checks, flaps 1. Speed checks, flaps up. And make it direct grade. And let's go LNAV. Landing gear up, off, lights are out, flaps up, on brakes, off, lights, engine start. That's a fun takeoff. to be at or above slap 13. We're well above that now. Thanks, Samantha. Appreciate it. Wish my co-pilot had shown up, but he's a no-show. So I'm doing this by myself. At or above 15 at Yappy. Okay, can you explain how to do that? HD display mod. I'm not familiar with that. Talk to me about it. Right, altimeters. Standard. Yeah, I want to know all about it. Sounds great. FMC speed, VNAV path. Okay, crew, we're going to level off here because we have a crossing restriction further down the line at Jet Heck. So we're going to level off at 190 for a bit. Okay, Samantha, tell you what, if you want to hop on for the flight from Las Vegas down to Santa Ana, you're welcome to do so. But you're going to have to get on comms with me so I can talk to you, because I can't type and fly. So, talk to me in Discord. We'll work it out if you're interested. I got room for you. We're going to fly from Las Vegas to Santa Ana after this. Alright, I know where we're at. I sure did, man. Had plenty of performance to do it. We took off from 8 and made that immediate right turn to 210. I had a close to a max power takeoff and the aircraft did fine. I had enough performance for it. .700 is a little better performing than the 8, so you can usually get away with doing that stuff. Once we cross this next fix, we're going to go ahead and go back to climb thrust and get up to 290. Hi Samantha, I see your link. I'll check it out. Looks good. Alright, crew, stand by for climb. Hey, N1, VNAV speed. Shampoo, it does not work. So, let me show you what I mean. Let's go over to the Zebo, guys. If you look at their most current stuff, if you go to Zebo updates, the current update right here, this update is not yet compatible with level up aircraft. So you need to stay on version 0.41. This does not work for level up yet, only Zebo. So the last plugin that's verified to work is 0.41. Look, see? That's the only version that you can use right now if you want it to work correctly. Oh, was it not? Oh, crap. I better check that. Where's that on the chart? What does it say that those are not approved for jet departures? Oh, I don't got that one. Oh, okay, hold on. Right there, I already screwed up. Aircraft with wingspan greater than 79 feet restricted from using taxiway Charlie West and start Charlie 8. Oops. Well, that was my first mistake. I don't see that either. Oh well. We did it. You can take it out of my paycheck. To go. Hey, Samantha, I don't have invite permission to do that. Yeah, see, if you go here, I don't have permission to invite to the Zebo Discord, but if you go to the level up one and you go up here to like Zebo permissions or bulletin, you might find a link to it in here somewhere. You'll have to search around for it. Unfortunately, I can't invite you. It won't let me. Alright, crew, level off. Okay, how long do we got? 50 miles till top of descent, so 7 minutes. Oh yeah, I can invite you to that one. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, go to the level up one, Samantha. I just sent you an invite on Discord. And you can join that way. Okay, let's go ahead and go over this survival. So I'll hit the landing data. I'll use love cars for that. It's usually better for landing stuff. So estimated landing fuel matches up pretty good. Let's run that. Flaps 30 is fine. Okay, approach speed 138. So VGRAPH 133, flaps 30. Auto brakes 2 will give us 1,700 feet of remaining in runway on 26 left. with a little bit of a tailwind here. So 2988 on the. Alright. Laps 30. Auto brakes too. Alright, let's go over this arrival. Okay, going into Las Vegas, we're on the Rounders 2. Bunch of crossing restrictions here. The first one that I'm actually concerned about is going to be Rounders 250 at 13, between 13 and 16. And then the one that we need to end up at is Burbank, 210 knots, 8,000 feet, landing 26 left. Let's make sure all those are in. Yep. Burbank, 210, 8,000 feet. It's this one. Let me show you. It's the big one. There's like a little Southwest Virtual Airlines, and then there's the big boy. This is the one that I'm in. So Southwest Virtual Airlines, I guess. Okay, we're on the ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach. So we're going to cross Burbank, 210, 8,000 feet, and we'll fly continuous descent profile all through these turns here. And looks like the final approach fix is going to be Relin, so we need to cross that at 3,800 feet. We'll pick up a 3-degree glide path to the runway threshold, which is 2,067 feet. That's our landing altitude. ILS frequency is 111.5 on a final approach course 259. Decision altitude is 2269 barrow, 3/4 mile visibility for the RVR. Our MSA within 25 nautical miles of Las Vegas VOR is 12.9 because of high terrain over here. And we got to cross. In the event of a missed approach, we're going to climb to 3,200 feet, then a climbing right turn to 6,000, hitting 080 and inbound the Boulder VOR radial 286 to Boulder VOR and hold, continue climbing and hold 6,000 feet. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do some stuff here. Alright, decision altitude 2269. Okay, that's set. Landing altitude 2100. And MSA, I'll go ahead and set it right now. Well, no, I'll do it when we get the chime. Seatbelt signs. Let's get everybody back in their seats now. Okay, we're ready. It doesn't look like it, but it is still pretty early out here in California. It's only 5 p.m. So maybe by the time we head back into Santa Ana, which is right on the edge of ATC for SoCal departure here, SoCal approach. Nope. He does not do Santa Ana. But by the time we head back down there, we may have some more ATC on. And by the way, what's wrong with Runway 8? Come on. Other than the taxiway Charlie snafu, probably should have used Delta. So I should have crossed here and come back this way. But I was never that close to hitting any general aviation traffic. We were fine. Got a little tight through here, though. We have plenty of performance for Runway 8. Hey, Danny Ray. Thank you. about to start down for Las Vegas here in just a minute. Hey, reset MCP altitude. I'll set it down to the MSA for now. Heading down.
Burbank traffic, Skylane 2817 Echoes, 6 miles south of the field. We're setting down to...
Possibly. Although the procedure does call for an immediate right turn to the right on heading 210, so... I guess you wouldn't want to do that if your right engine was out, right? Yeah, 1.5 would have been a little better for takeoff. That was an option. I was just looking for something a little more entertaining. But you're right. I'm pretty sure you're correct on that. I'm in 3 right now. I got Southwest Virtual, UPS, and now I got United Virtual. Those are the 3. They cover almost every aircraft that I have, so I can log hours with everything. Hey, look good on profile, a little bit fast on speed. I've got DME on the Las Vegas VOR now. We're 57 miles out. Once we're within 25 miles, we can go below 13,000 feet. How's everybody doing back there? Oh, great. Alright, let's confirm that weather's still good. Alright, information Delta's current. Wind variable at 3. Oh! No, we're good. Arrival on 26 left. Alright, good. I thought the runway switched on us. Visual approaches in use. Landing 26 left and 19 right. Okay, cool. Altimeter 2988. So let's go. Altimeters 2988. Cross check is 17. Engine start switches to continuous. Cross check. Add drag. B brakes. Yeah, I like to log my hours in like logbooks, like virtual airline logbooks. So if I'm gonna fly an aircraft, I want it to count towards something. So I got that 777 200ER, FMC speed. All right, speed brakes are track. I got the 777 200ER, and United actually still flies those right now. So it kind of made sense to join their VA so I could fly that aircraft to get hours with them. We're gonna hang out here at this altitude for a minute or two, and we'll have a new top of descent in about, I don't know, 14 miles. It depends. Some allow you to, and some don't. I don't really care if they do or don't, because you can always look up my VATSIM CID and see how many hours I got on there. I don't mind the grind. Right now, I'm a junior first officer for junior first officer for Southwest, but yeah, I'm not sitting in that seat. No way. So they can call me whatever they want, but I know who the boss is around here. Anything? Nothing good. It's all LAX. Alright, I guess we're on CTAF for Las Vegas. 119.9. I'm the captain now. I know, first officer. Hey, throttle's idle. Okay, we're inside of 25 miles. So now we can descend below 13,000 feet. We're going to be clear of this terrain here, so. Oh, okay. So for United and Southwest, it's LAX because I'm a Southern California-based guy, and for UPS, it's Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And the only reason that it's there is because I'm a hub manager or a chief pilot up there. So I took the transfer to Hamilton for the purposes of the promotion within the VA. I was previously assigned to Ontario, California. But I do fly out of Hamilton with every now and then, but most of my UPS flying is not out of Hamilton. It's just for all of these virtual airlines, your domicile and your hub assignment is administrative only. They don't force you to fly only in and out of there. Nope. Shit, let's set it to 8,000 for now. Yes, I live in near March Air Force Base. If you're familiar with that, Riverside, somewhere between Menifee and Riverside. I live there because I work at March Air Force Base, so I live close to work. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I was up in San Francisco January of this year. I really like it up there. It's really pretty. Alright, getting a little bit fast here, but I think VNAV will save us. There's Vegas. Oh, we gotta slow it down. Speed brakes. VNAV didn't catch that one. Shockingly, no traffic at Vegas right now. That's weird. Why that is? This is a weird time of day, I guess. I mean, there's like nobody on. But we will have ATC back into Santa Ana. But there's nobody at Vegas right now. That's weird. Usually somebody here. Okay, speed 210 down to 8,000. Hey, a little fast, speed brakes. There's Lake Mead straight ahead, and then the Hoover Dam should be somewhere over there. Hey, FMC speed. Flaps 1. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 1517 on the ILS Yankee 26 left approach. Speed brakes. Hello, sports fan, man. Just about to land at Vegas here. Flaps 2, just for some drag. I can't get this thing to slow down. Alright, flaps 5, I just need the drag. Alright, let's arm approach. Or BUR rather. What's up, Skystream? Alright, BUR localizer, arm approach. I'm gonna go speed brakes, track gear down, flaps 15. I gotta slow this thing down. We're a bit high on this climb slope. Localizer's captured, still trying to get the glide slope. I'm gonna help out with some vertical speed.
Yeah, citation 780 Julia, passing 10,000 feet, going over the cockpit.
Alright, flaps 30. Glide slope capture. Final approach speed 138.
2,500.
Okay, before landing checklist, letting it down to the green. Spoilers arm, auto brakes set. Flaps 30. Altimeters cross check. Landing clearance. Vegas traffic, Southwest 1517 on final 27 left. 26 left. Autopilot. Auto throttle. Set missed approach altitude, 6,000.
1,000.
Check.
Approaching 26 left.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10.
Long landing.
No,
Long
it's not.
landing. 8,000 feet remaining.
Eighty knots. Then you're braking. Alright, at the landing checklist, spoiler handle. Flaps. Auto brakes. Radar. Landing light. I'll leave that, actually I'll leave that on as we cross the runway. Strobe stays on. Engine start switches. Nope, not ground. APU. Snap trim. Alright, is there anybody even here? No, I'm not even gonna bother announcing anything, there's nobody here. Okay, we're gonna head over to the Bravo gates. And we're on Alpha 6.
Approaching 8 left.
Okay, we're gonna go straight ahead and make a right on the Charlie. That was okay. A little bit long, but not too bad. Okay, right on Charlie. Okay, right turn here. we'll keep the APU running. Thanks, man. That's what I'd like to do for my channel. I like to give everybody a little bit more professional approach to flight simming. I'm not saying that I'm the best. Like, obviously I used the wrong runway for taking off out of Burbank, but that was just more for fun, right? But I like to try to be a little more realistic than your average sim pilot guy, right? That's what my channel's for. If you want a little more taste of the good stuff. Anyway, we're here at Las Vegas, so let's go ahead and get set up for our next flight. We're going to quick turn this jet and get out of here. So let's go ahead and get set up for the next flight. What I'll do is I'll log off of here real quick. New flight. And, oh yeah, let's see what the landing rate was. What do you guys think it was? I say 200. 38? Oh, okay. I'll take that. 38. Cool. Alright, Southwest 1088. Okay, last KSNA. Southwest 737-700. Generate. Okay, let's go ahead and pre-file this. And file. Okay, that's done. Now we'll download this flight plan for the Zebo. Okay. Flight plan is set. So now, let's go ahead and go back through our checklist and get caught up to where we're supposed to be. Alright. So we're good all the way down to weight and balance. Actually, let's go ahead and do the EFIS panel. Let's reset it. So plan. And then this guy's going to go minimum range. Alright. Weight and balance. Okay, 108 passengers down to Santa Ana. Fuel 10-3. Activate. And we can go ahead and start loading packs. Yeah, that's why I like X checklist, because I don't have to keep looking down. I don't have a second pilot in here to read checklists for me, so I gotta look at this. Okay, let's go ahead and do FMC setup. So we'll go to initialize. Let's go to route. We'll request a flight plan. Hey, packs are on board. Fuel, cargo is loaded. Okay, now let's go ahead and double check our flight plan. Unload, import. Alright, and what approach are we going to fly into here? On runway 20 right. What do we want to fly? Actually, what does the ATIS say? ILS 20 right is in use. So let's go ahead and get that dialed in. I'm thinking we can take maybe vectors to Sager. We'll load that in for now, and if they give us a shortcut, we'll take it. So let's plan for Sager. We'll get vectors from here to the ILS. Got it. So I'm going to go here to departure and arrival. We're going to go ILS 20 right from Sager. And let's go ahead and check the continuity here. Flying where? To Vegas? Okay, perfect. This looks good. So route, activate, and performance west. Load. Our final fuel is going to be 4.4. Our reserve fuel, 4.4. Execute. Tracking on that. Okay, N1 limit. Let's see what SimBrief's got to say about this. Departing runway 26 right. Alright, takeoff 1, flaps 1, 42. Let's go takeoff 1, 42. M1, 91.8. Takeoff, flaps 1. CG, 21.9. B speeds look good. Okay. Got legs here. Takeoff here. Alright, final cockpit prep. Fuel quantity is 20.2. Flight altitude is going to be 300. FMCs check the set flight directors. Let's cycle off and then back to on. Auto throttle's armed. MCP airspeed set V2, 132. MCP heading. $259 is set. MCP altitude, no ATC, so let's take it up to 300. Altimeter's cross-check 2988. Auto brakes, RTO. Nav radios are set, TCAS. Let's log back in and see what we get. Four seven seven zero. 4770. Okay, departure briefing. Oh, SNA. How are they getting a FedEx A300 into that airport? That seems a bit much. Okay, we are currently at Las Vegas at the Bravo gates. We're going to push back this way, taxi down Bravo 5, to take Charlie all the way down to 26 right, Bravo 1 intersection. Full length departure on the Raiders 2 RNAV departure. Instructions 26 right. Climb on heading 259, intercepted course 249 to Rudy, out above 4,000, out of below 230 knots, and track 189 across cells, out of below 8,000. So this always gets me, guys. This thing comes quick. And I usually have to pull the auto throttle off because it doesn't, it over...
Sensitive 5 for final for runway 26 left.
It blows right through the speed, and with 8 cars running, I could get in trouble with my boss. So I'll probably disconnect the auto throttle just to level off its cells, and once we're past it, I'll turn it back on, and we'll continue climbing. This always gets me. I've gotten busted on that before. Is that thing, we get there quick. Well, a 757 and an A300 are very different aircraft. That's A 757 is more than capable of that. A300 has a lot. It's a lot more aircraft to slow down. I mean, I'm sure maybe they do it, but that seems a bit much. Okay, any questions, crew? If not, let's get ready to go. Okay, briefing is performed. APU is already running. Final cockpit prep. Doors and windows closed. Yaw damper still on. Electric hydraulic pumps are on. Fuel pumps are on. Parking brake is set. APU gens. Oops. There we go. Wheel chocks and age. Oh. Remove. Beacon light on. Engine bleeds on. Oh, no. I had it configured correctly this way. That's right. Engine start.
Thanks, traffic citation 780 X-ray Juliet is descending via the Rockstar 4 departure. Going in for the RNAV. Sorry, ILS, Zulu, 26 left traffic.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool story, bro.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Hook 'em up, homie.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Vacated runway 26 left at Alpha, crossing runway 26 right at Alpha 5.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, crew, let's go. Next leg. Parking brake released.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Starting to. Rotation.
Right.
Oil pressure's good. Fuel on. Fuel flow, AGT. Oil pressure lights out. Okay, good start on 2, starting 1. Rotation. Oil pressure good, fuel on. Alright, good start. Both engines at the start. Alright, flaps 1. Snap trim 5.75. Take off data 127, 128.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Take off thrust 90.8. Responder. EARA. My controls. Alright, no change to taxi brief.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
See you later. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 1088, taxi to runway 26 right via Bravo 5, Charlie, Bravo. Correction. Bravo 5, Bravo, Bravo.
Thank you.
Alright, we're good. Let's roll. Clear right, clear left. Left turn here.
Las Vegas traffic, citation 780 X-ray Juliet, Air Southern Runway 26 left localized, take that traffic.
Southwest taxi speed here.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay, okay. There you go. That's how you know you're doing it right, guys. LNAV, VNAV. No alerts on the ICAS.
Las Vegas traffic, citation 780 X-ray Juliet, Air Southern Runway 26 left localizer. We are on a 12.5 mile final set.
We'll see if we can get out of here before he gets here. Let's get ready for a rolling takeoff then. Okay. I missed Bravo 1, it's okay. Vegas traffic, Southwest 1088, departing 26 right. Radius 4 departure.
Approaching 26 right.
Alright, crew, let's just keep it rolling.
On runway 26 right.
Alright, so takeoff dust. And 1, Toga. Bus set. 80 knots, not a hold.
V1.
and 1.
Yo, what's up, alien dude?
Take traffic with 2276 heavy, taking to 26 right, Vegas.
Okay, speed checks, flaps up.
Final 26 left, citation 780
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the auto throttle real quick. Okay, we're gonna level up at 8,000. Look at that. See, you don't need autopilot, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, VNAV speed. Auto throttle. Autopilot. Command.
Short final 26 left, citation 780 to Juliet.
Okay, takeoff checklist, landing gear up, lights out, flaps up, auto brakes.
Lovely traffic speed 2276 heavy,
Lights
taking off
good.
26 right, Las Vegas.
Engine starts off, holding on altimeters.
Las Vegas traffic, November 423, November Echo, roughly 12 nautical mile final runway, 26 left.
What? I thought that guy already landed. What are we doing over here? It's the same guy, isn't it? I don't know, whatever.
And Las Vegas traffic, November 780 X.
altimeters. Alright, crew, we got a few minutes here. We need to start looking at this Santa Ana place, because I've never been there before. Gate 16 is our arrival gate. Let's figure out where that's going to be. Probably somewhere over here. Alright, gate 16's right here. Just after Juliet. Okay. To go. FMC speed, VNAV path. Alright, crew, leveled off. Let's see how long we got till we gotta come down. Not long. Hey, let's go ahead and brief this up. Landing data. Let's plan on flaps 40. Hey, flaps 40, VRF 125, auto brakes maximum. Although, I think we'll use auto brakes 3. I don't think we need max. Let's go 40, 125. Okay, arrival. A lot of crossing restrictions here. Gator 250, 280. Eric 12,000 at 250. Disney 220 at 8. And J-Ward 190 at 8. We gotta slow it down quite a bit here. I will expect radar vectors to the ILS 20 right approach. And here's that approach now. The MSA is 1/2 mile visibility, 255 on the decision altitude. At Sager, we crossed the 3500. At Lemon is our final approach fix. 3-degree glide path down to the runway threshold at 50 feet. ILS frequency is 11.75, course 196. MSA 7000 from our direction of travel. From the SLI BUR, Seal Beach, I know where that's at. 115.7. Let me put that in before I forget. I know Seal Beach well. Okay, missed approach. Climb 3000 on the SNA localizer south course 196 to Minnow DME. And then I assume we get vectors after that. Okay. $255, right? Yep. Okay, auto brakes are in. Decision height, landing altitude 50 feet. Seatbelt signs. Current weather information whiskey 2105 clear 2318 29083. Visual approaches are in use. That's fine. I'm still gonna keep the ILS stuff in there. Alright, we're all set up, crew. Let's wait for the ding. Welcome back. Yeah, man. Should be good. Everybody's having sim crashes, dude. What's that like? Sounds awful. Alright, reset altitude. Let's go down to MSA. Alright, crew, head down. Alright, crew, heading down. We'll be talking to SoCal Approach here in a little while. They usually pick it up around 14,000 feet. So somewhere as we cross Aspen, we'll be getting a text, or we could just tune in SoCal Approach somewhere in here. Oh. Alright, so that's... Oh, there's SoCal Approach.
Yeah, it's the same one you filed for Seaward 2 departure, Seal Beach transition direct destination. I sent in the frequency check. Southwest 28 server 6.
I'll get that.
Okay, 2460. I'll repeat it again. Just let me know when you're ready. Southwest 28 server 6. Southwest 28 SoCal departure low, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 Whiskey, altimeter 2984. River 1 Whiskey to 26 right, 228. American 2931, you're about a mile south of the center line. Just confirm you're good with the approach.
Yeah, we'll accept it. American 2931, thanks.
Okay, American 2931, contact LA Tower 120.95.
Over to Tower, thanks for the help, American 2931.
SoCal Approach Dave from Southwest 1088 with you, descending flight level 230.
Sir Cap, that was unreadable.
SoCal Approach Southwest 1088 with you, descending flight level 228.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're saying. It's breaking up very quickly. I don't know what's happening, but I cannot understand you at all. Sorry.
Holy crap. Well, now I know my new headset is no good. That's not good.
Southwest Approach, Southwest 2244, passing 5,000.
Southwest 2244, SoCal departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Up to 13,000, Southwest 2244.
That's not good.
Southwest 28 ready. Southwest 28, wind 230 at 10, gust 17, runway 26 right.
I have a new headset microphone, apparently it's no good.
Southwest 28.
Back.
24660, go ahead.
Clear to John Wayne via the Seaward 2 departure, then Sierra Lima India climb via SID, initial altitude 10,000, and squawk 5147 24660.
November 24660,
I'll have to troubleshoot
reback
that.
correct advisory
That sucks.
taxi. Southwest 2244 LA Center, closed to terrain and frequency change approved.
On to advisory, Southwest 2244, everyone.
Southwest 1088 SoCal approach, roger. John Wayne altimeter 2983. Expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 right approach from Jayward.
Okay, I guess we're doing the RNAV now. Let me program that. RNAV Zulu 20 right.
Southwest 28 radar contacts altitude.
Okay,
1200.
let's pull that chart up real quick and go over it as well as we descend. And I'll go ahead and get the... So, I bought a brand new headset, guys, and apparently the mic is no good. So we'll deal with that later.
You should call for Southwest 28. Southwest 28 from.
Alright, what do we got here? New minimums, 255 still. Oh, here we go. Pilot approach fix ZTOB, 1400. 80-degree glide path, 376 barrel.
UPS 2914, descend and maintain 10,000.
This approach is the same.
UPS 2914, we are level 10,000.
Alright, roger. Ontario altimeter 2984, altitude indicate 10,400.
We're dialed in for 2984, so we are showing level at 10,000.
All good, just maintain 10,000 for now. Southwest 28, climb and maintain 9,000.
I would say 9,000,
It's a bummer about my microphone. Well, I use a different desktop microphone for the stream, and my headset has another microphone on it. I might be able to link them together. Let me see. Let's try this. Settings, audio. Check, check. SoCal approach, Southwest 1088, radio check.
Southwest 28, yeah, you fixed it, you're good now.
That's readable?
Yeah, it's 5.5.
Copy, thanks. Hey, we'll just switch to the good mic then. Heck with it.
UPS 2914, traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles. It's northwestbound, climbing through 6,000, Boeing 737, hold pass in front and north 3. Southwest 28 traffic, 2 o'clock, or actually 3 o'clock, 3 miles westbound at 10,500, heavy A300.
Look at the traffic, 20.
Southwest 20, are we clear to climb via set? South 20, I just had traffic in front of you. You can climb and maintain 13,000.
That was idle?
13,000, 20.
UPS 2914, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000.
Oh, thanks.
UPS 2914.
Thanks, Cart. I appreciate it, I guess. Okay, FMC speed.
Southwest 28, LA Center closed, ready to turn in, frequency change, cruise, good night.
Free change for 28, Southwest 28, good night.
Alright guys, This is where I live. So this is Lake
That's
Paris.
382 Whiskey Romeo, John Wayne altimeter 2983.
My house is
Dinner 882, excuse me.
over here.
2766 SoCal departure.
I live kind of over here, and then my work is right in front of us. This is March Air Force Base. This is where I work, right in front. Pretty cool, huh? This is why I like flying in SoCal, because I know all the landmarks.
Southwest 1088 at J-Word, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
Okay, cleared RNAV Zulu 20 right approach at J-Word, Southwest 1088. Okay, throttle's idle.
Up 2766 radar contact log. UPS 2914 Heavy, would you like the 4-sec visual or do you just want the regular visual? It might be faster if you do that way, I'm fine with either.
I'll do the full stack 2914. I've not been to Burbank before, so I'll just take what's published.
Roger, sounds good. UPS 2914, turn left heading 270.
But 270, UPS 2914.
SoCal TPM 1488 extra. Go ahead.
Do you guys, does your sector cover out to Santa Barbara?
Nope, unfortunately not, sorry.
Nah, no worries. Push him soon.
Yeah.
Hi crew, 10,000 feet's coming up. We're below
Approach
250.
number 24660 for taxi.
Alright, 24660, squawk 5147.
This is Lake Matthews in front of us. I did a lot of private pilot slow flight and maneuvers around this lake many, many years ago. Oh yeah, looks like home out here.
24660, thanks. Correction altimeter 294, runway 27 taxi out, John.
Yes, guys, right? Okay, looking good, crew. So we transitioned onto the RNAV approach, which is fine. I still have the ILS in as a backup. We probably won't need it. Okay, decel.
Alright, 24660, wind 280 at 8, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 takeoff, November 24660.
UPS 2914, descend and maintain 5,000, turn left heading 250.
That sun is going to be a problem as we're landing, guys. I can tell you right now.
Please,
It's going to be right in our eyes as we're shooting this
2914.
approach.
Heading 250.
Heading 250, UPS 2914, and confirm it's 5,000 feet.
That's correct, 5,000.
Thanks very much, UPS 2914.
Oh man, that sun is going to be a... Ugh. That's going to suck. Dang, that's gonna suck. That's with my sunglasses on. His with it out. Ah!
SoCal departure, looking to 248 Fox Lima at Van Nuys, looking for a VFR departure to the west.
Good, 248 Fox Lima, say again, you cut out then.
This is 8 Fox Charlie Lima, looking for a VFR departure to the west.
Roger, would you like flight flying?
No, we're just going about 20 miles away.
Okay, crew, we're now on the
248
RNAV.
Fox Charlie Lima, roger. Squawk VFR departure from the ramp,
Let's go
stay on
flaps
risk, traffic, no factor, wind 110 at 7.
VFR and clear for departure.
Speed
Traffic
brakes.
no factor, 8 Fox Lima.
Hey, flaps.
UPS 2914,
Flaps 2 for
turn
drag.
right heading 340, report the out mountains in sight.
340 and we'll clear mountains inside, UPS 2914.
Early
departure,
departure,
this
this is Lufthansa 412, currently
Flaps 5.
passing 1,000 feet.
Base track.
To Lufthansa 412.
Lufthansa 412 Super SoCal departure radar
Yeah, I can't
contact.
see anything
Climb and
right
maintain
now.
17,000.
177, 17,000, Lufthansa 412.
There are 24660 radar contact.
Okay,
altitude.
more speed brakes as we are way fast and way high.
750, number 24660.
24660, roger, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, number 24660.
UPS 2914, no mountain inside.
UPS 2914, roger, cleared Fort Sax Federal to runway 15.
This landing is going to be garbage because I can't see where I'm going.
UPS 2914, thank you.
Lufthansa 412 Super, proceed direct to PV, Papa Echo, Victor Echo Echo.
Okay, I'll put that in the gear. I can't slow this thing down.
direct
Gear down.
TV, Lufthansa 412.
Southwest 1088, wind 2105, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear land 20 right, southwest in 88. Alright, speed brakes. Come on, dude, get down. Alright, flaps 15. Like dive bombing into this thing.
Red 248 Fox, Shaolin, my frequency change for you.
Frequency change for the Foxtrot.
Yeah, sunglasses are on, man. No recent updates, man. Same old thing we've had for almost a year. Alright, okay, we're turning out of the sun now. I'll be alright. Flaps 30.
UPS 2914, wind 140 at 6, runway 15, clear to land.
It's on runway 15, UPS 2914.
Laps 40.
SoCal approach 3
Before landing checklist, landing you down, base, close arm, auto brakes, 3.
Yeah, 1515 heavy SoCal approach low LA altimeter 2985,
40.
descend via the Angel for arrival.
Altimeters cross-checked. Clear to land.
2500.
Runway in sight.
United 1515 heavy descend via the Angel for arrival, LA altimeter 2985. Descend via the Angel for arrival, United 1717.
SoCal, United 350 heavy, level 233, just continue by the arm into the Yankee. Publish speed is fine with the network.
United 350 heavy SoCal approach low descend via Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 2985, expect the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Expect ILS 25 left 2985, United 350.
That's 382 Whiskey Romeo, make
Send
3
us
into
approach
runway
altitude.
30, long reach altimeter 2982.
1082 Omega, straight in 30, 3 Whiskey Romeo.
Lufthansa 412 Super, LA Center closed, rear strain, frequency change cruise, good night.
Frequency change approved, good night. I would like to confirm one thing, 17,000 feet, Lufthansa 412, or may I go on my own accord, Lufthansa 412?
Lufthansa 4 Super, thanks for asking. You can just climb to your cruise, there's no controller above, it's fine.
I'll copy that. Climb to my cruise altitude, Lufthansa 412.
Okay, a little fast, correcting.
With you at San Diego, quick push and start, gate 7.
Southwest 30, SoCal departure, push on to Bravo, approved, face east, advise ready taxi.
Push on to Bravo, face east, Southwest 30.
UPS 2914, you're still proceeding eastbound, just confirm you have the fuel in sight, it's 3 o'clock, 7 miles.
And yeah, it's confirmed inside now, UPS 2914.
Roger. Or 24660, Palomar altimeter 2983.
2983, remember 24660.
We're going so slow. Check.
Apologies, UPS 2914. Confirm the field that you get to us
Man, that
call
runway's
519
short.
at
Look at that
Burbank.
That is a short runway.
2914, yeah, you're lined up for Burbank now, I just wanted to confirm
20,
because
right.
we were kind of doing the approach, we're...
Yeah, 2914, we're just holding the charter, but we've got the field in sight.
Roger.
500. Plus 100.
382 Whiskey Romeo, wind 2 knots are at 7, runway 30, clear to land. 0 clear to land, 2 secure.
Minimums.
Continue. Hey, I'm visual.
$100. 50. 40.
November 24660, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 right approach from Clever.
5.
4,000 feet remaining.
Say again, 24660.
November 24660, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 20 right approach from Clever.
Manual braking.
Negative is on that, please, November 24660.
Versus normal.
Southwest 2088, sorry, 1088, next left parking via Alpha, good night.
Okay, left on Alpha to the gate, Southwest 1088. That was no big deal.
So Convent 24660, can we get a visual approach, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear there. 24660, you can expect a visual approach 20, right?
Visual 20.
Alright. Spoiler handle. Flaps and slats. Auto brakes. Radar. Landing light. Strobes. Oh. Start switches. APU. Clock. Step trim. Okay, after landing checklist complete. Alpha's right up here to the gate. Oh man, thanks, Mark. You had to do that. Very nice of you. Thanks so much.
Approaching to right.
Now you know what I'm doing when I'm not playing War in the Pacific, right? Alright, we need gate 16. There's 20. Oh boy, on the 6. 19, 18, 17, 16 right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Parking brakes released. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody that showed up. Hope you enjoyed it. To answer your question, Ducks, how do you know when to lower a certain amount of flaps on time? Well, the PFD on the speed tape will start giving you prompts like your minimum airspeed before you need to add flaps. You can also reference this little flap limit speed here. As long as you're within these limits, you can lower the flaps in this range. And as a pilot, if you feel like you need to add some drag or something, you can start throwing flaps out as long as you don't exceed these limits here. And that helps get the aircraft slowed down. Even with the speed brakes out, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes you got to throw the gear out. Sometimes you got to add more flaps to get it slowed down. So I'll start adding in flaps for drag, not so much for lift, just to help slow the aircraft down, as long as I'm within that flap speed limit. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm done flying for now. I think the next time we fly, it'll either be the 777 or the MD-11. I'm not sure, but it was fun doing my first flight into Santa Ana. Pretty cool little airport. Very short runway, but we weren't very heavy tonight, and with the flaps 40, I didn't feel like we were gonna run out of runway. Going into midway in the 800 feels a lot more intense than this, so this wasn't too bad. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Take care.